Hey there, welcome to BrainFuel. Today we are going to explore world fusion music, Electronica. Are you ready? Let's go. What if music could speak a universal language, one that erases the borders that divide us? Imagine the ancient sounds of India, the passionate soul of Spain, and the mystical echoes of the Middle East in a single vibrant conversation. This isn't just a dream, it's the reality of world fusion, a genre that offers more than melodies, it offers a journey. It's a sound that connects cultures and has become a form of modern meditation. Today, we're exploring how these ancient traditions are weaving together to create the mystical sounds of our time. So what exactly is world fusion? The term was coined in 1978 by the group Ancient Future to describe their mission, mixing global music traditions to create something new. This is different from the broader world music category, which usually presents folk music as is. World fusion is a conscious creative blend. It's a playground where an Indian sitar can jam with a Spanish flamenco guitar, or African rhythms can power Celtic melodies. The genre's roots are in the 1970s, growing alongside the hippie movement, the rise of yoga in the West, and the spiritual scenes in places like Goa. It was born from a desire to look beyond our own backyards and find the threads that connect us. The music itself is incredibly diverse. It can be ambient and calming or fiery and rhythmic. But what truly defines it is respect. This isn't about grabbing a cool sounding sample from another culture. It's about studying its history, understanding its emotional weight, and authentically weaving it into a new tapestry of sound. Our journey begins in India, where music and spirituality are deeply intertwined. Indian classical music isn't just entertainment, it's a path to a higher consciousness, a meditation in itself. The melodies of the sitar, the rhythms of the tabla, and the breath of the bansuri flute all carry centuries of spiritual tradition. This depth has pulled countless Western musicians and listeners into its orbit. A key ambassador for the genre is Prem Joshua. Born in Germany, he traveled to India, fell in love with its traditions, and dedicated himself to studying the sitar and bansuri. He then blended these ancient instruments with his Western background, adding saxophone, keyboards, and electronic grooves. His music is a soundscape that's both meditative and danceable. Albums like Sky Kisses Earth became staples in yoga studios, introducing millions to the power of Indo-fusion. And the fusion flows both ways. Artists like Anoushka Shankar, daughter of the legendary Ravi Shankar, have taken their classical sitar mastery and blended it with everything from electronica to flamenco, keeping the conversation between East and West alive. From the serene temples of India, we travel to Andalusia, Spain, the home of flamenco. If Indian music seeks to soothe the soul, flamenco sets it on fire. It's a music of raw, unfiltered emotion, passion, sorrow, and joy. The percussive footwork, gut-wrenching vocals, and fiery guitar tell stories of a people's history and resilience. This passionate energy makes flamenco a powerful ingredient in world fusion. The perfect example is the legendary Paco de Lucía. While rooted in tradition, de Lucía, along with other masters like José Antonio Rodriguez, spent his career connecting flamenco with other genres, especially jazz. His playing kept the fiery brilliance of pure flamenco, but he taught it a more universal language, balancing raw energy with meditative beauty. This blend of Spanish guitar and global sounds helped create Nuevo Flamenco, popularized by artists like Otmar Liebert, who mixed flamenco's passion with pop and jazz. In these melodies you can hear a shared history, the echoes of Moorish Spain and the migratory paths that connect the desert to the heart of Andalusia. Let us know what you hear in the comments. Our final stop is the Middle East. The music here is filled with mystique and longing. The deep, resonant tones of the oud sound like the voice of the desert itself, ancient and wise. Its intricate microtonal melodies can express the most subtle shifts in emotion. This mystical quality is a cornerstone of ambient world fusion. No one embodies this more than Karunesh. A German-born pioneer, Karunesh became a major name in New Age and healing music by weaving Indian and Middle Eastern instruments with gentle electronic textures. If you've been to a spa or yoga class, you've likely heard his tracks used specifically for their power to guide listeners into deep relaxation. Artists like Karunesh understand that this mystical sound isn't just a style, it's a spiritual heritage that, when blended with other traditions, becomes a powerful tool for modern mindfulness. So what happens when you combine the spiritual depth of India, the fiery heart of Spain, and the mystical soul of the Middle East? You get a new form of musical meditation. Today, artists fluent in these different musical languages blend them seamlessly, creating a sound that feels both ancient and futuristic. It's no surprise that world fusion is now the soundtrack for the global wellness movement. In a world of stress and noise, this music offers an escape. Its calming properties are no accident. They come from traditions literally designed for meditation, prayer, and healing. But the genre is even broader. Pioneers like Enigma and Deep Forest brought world fusion to the mainstream by blending ethnic chants with dance beats. Groups like Dead Can Dance created their own sonic worlds by fusing medieval, ambient, and global sounds, proving these collaborations are a source of endless creativity. Ultimately, world fusion is more than a genre, it's a philosophy. It's living proof that a conversation between cultures creates beauty. It bridges East and West, ancient and modern, fostering a sense of global unity. It reminds us that the things that move us, love, loss, joy, and the search for peace, are universal. This music's rise aligns with our growing desire for mindfulness. And as technology makes global collaboration easier, the genre will only continue to evolve. But its soul will always be authenticity. The best world fusion is made with deep respect for the source, avoiding appropriation and focusing on genuine collaboration. It's proof that traditions can be honored while being pushed into the future, a testament that music truly knows no borders. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe for more explorations into the world's most beautiful sounds. From the fire of Paco de Lucía to the spiritual voyages of Prem Joshua and the healing soundscapes of Karunesh, world fusion offers a rich universe of sound. It's a genre built on connection, respect, and the belief that music can be a force for peace. If you haven't dived into world fusion, you might just find the perfect soundtrack for your own inner journey.
Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.